Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and I have some fun ways to charge and cleanse your crystals today. So come join me. So there are different ways that you can charge your crystals with, and we'll be sharing some of those ways today. So we will be continuing in our Crystal Grimoire Magic. This is the Earth Magic book, and you can DM me if you would like some more information on it. I did share who created it, which is Lindsay Squire, and this is from the Goddess Provisions box that I got. Well, I used to subscribe to. Sometimes they'll do it if I see something I like, but they are really fun. So today we are cleansing and charging. So I know many of you do purchase crystals, crystal jewelry, and before you want to work with your crystal, you'll want to make sure that it is cleansed. So you're releasing all that energy from others that have touched, created, worked with, or just passed through before it came to you, into your home. So everyone that has physically had their hands on that crystal, whether it was making it, carving it, cutting it, mining it, it has passed through their energy. Now, I source all of my crystals ethically. I know where they're coming from. I know who they're coming from. And I like to get to know my dealers before I'm purchasing from them, because the energies are so important in crystals. So I will particularly go through certain individuals that I have for certain crystals because they are located in that area. So crystals need to be prepared, cleansed, and charged properly before using new crystals that you have never worked with before. So cleansing crystals removes any unwanted energies, and it energizes them. They become attracted to the frequency and vibration that you're placing over them, and it's cleansing it, it's restoring it. It's almost like when you go take a shower or bath, you're cleansing yourself. You feel good, you feel renewed, all that stuck, sticky, icky stench is just gone. So that's essentially what you're doing to your crystals. So the different types of ways that you can cleanse them is you can bury them in earth. So soil magic. People always talk about grounding. So when you go outside, don't wear any shoes. You're connected to earth with your foot. You're physically grounded. So that is one way that you can work with soil, is to bury it. Perhaps you broke something. Your crystal broke. It all happens. So don't think that you're the only one that has broken crystals, because I sure have many pieces in the ground. And I bury them in my backyard, in my garden. I have some in my front. I have a crystal graveyard, if you may, of all my broken crystals. And I just throw them in and release them back to Mother Gaia. Sometimes I will bury them, and then I'll be digging through my garden and they'll come up and I'm like, oh, I remember you. So soil. You can do visualization, which is going to be your air element, and you'll visualize a bright white light container around your crystal. Place it in your hands and just visualize white light. So if you don't have anything to work with, you have your mind to work with. So say you picked up a package, you opened your crystal, and you just felt a little bit off. Maybe the energy was just a little off. And so just hold it in your hands, place your hand over it, and visualize that white light and spreading it across and through the crystal. And then another fun way is through smoke. So saging, lavender, rosemary, juniper, all of those are really good smoke conductors with working with plant energy. The plants are so connected to Mother Earth. They literally are underground roots. They are connected to the earth. They know, they listen. They are very, very powerful creatures, and they see us. So we can work with plant medicine with our crystals when cleansing them, as they honestly know best. So I'll show you one way with smoke that I do. I could bundle up all of my homegrown lavender and rosemary and let it dry out. I actually have some up here that is already dried out, so I can choose to take a sprig off and light it, or light a whole piece, or essentially crumble them up like piece by piece, inch by inch, to make a little mini lavender bundle. So you can burn one single leaf. So you can burn sage with one little sprig or leaf. That's a leaf. So you'll just take your crystal, you'll place it over it. And I know many of you might have your opinion on when you think that your crystal's charged, and you know best. But if you're unsure, you can watch the smoke go through it. And once the smoke stops going through it and it starts going around it like that, see how it's going around, it's not going up through it anymore, that means that it is cleansed. So this one was a little bit dirty, not too bad. Now if you have a larger bundle, you can go ahead and light your bundle. So we'll go ahead and light her up. Sometimes the biggies take some more flame. There we go. Just give it a whirl. If you have a handy dandy smudge fan like I do, just blow it with the fan. You don't even have to do the work. So I'm gonna move the air energy where you would like to cleanse. When people cleanse houses, they're using sage, most likely. There are other things you can use. Palo Santo is a really good one. Lavender has a more peaceful, calming energy, so it's not going to be as potent. And frankincense and myrrh are also very cleansing. So you'll go ahead and you will take your crystal. I'll do my eyelight spear. And you can blow the smoke through with your smudge fan. If you have your crystal on the ground, you'll just blow it over it. Otherwise, you'll take it like the leaf as well. And you can watch for the smoke to start dissipating around it. So we did earth, soil, air, visualization, fire, which is our smoke, and now we have water. So water is water. If you have a bowl of water, you can plop your crystal right inside. So if you have a smaller one, just pop it inside, or you can go run it under the faucet. So some crystals are unsafe in water, and tomorrow we will be talking about that. And then we'll also be talking about the charging, because cleansing and charging are essentially two different things, but they are intertwined as well. So we will go over that. But I just wanted to pop on and share with you a couple of ways that you can work with your crystals when you're receiving them. They're brand new. You should do that with all your crystals. The crystals that I send out to you, they are already cleansed. I'm charging them, so they're going to come activated to you, so you actually don't have to do the work, but feel free to if you would like. And if you have not already checked out my golden smoky lodolite, she is available. She is $29, so just DM me if she calls to you. Much love and light as always. Jules.